Hello you guys, for those of you who do not know me, my name is Kenzie and I am a Canadian flight attendant. I'm so happy that you found my channel today. Today's video is going to be a sit down video, which I am not used to filming. I used to film these types of videos way back when my channel was a little bit of everything. I'm trying to get back to that because I've been watching my old videos. As cringy as they may be, it's very nostalgic for me. I've been on YouTube for 5 years now, so it's very cool for me to look back to how I started and to where I am now. But anyway, back on topic. I am going to be doing a chit chat, get ready with me, while I give you guys a life update. Like I said, I used to film these videos at least once a week when I posted 3 times a week. So I haven't filmed one in years. I believe it's been years. I think the last one I probably filmed was 2020 or 2021. So 3-4 years ago now. So bear with me, but let's get right into this video. First thing, I have a couple of things I want to talk about. So I guess we'll start with where I am. I am currently sitting in my new home. It has been a couple of months now. I am just going in with my Olay moisturizer. Yeah, it's been a couple of months I've been in this house now. It is very surreal and I'm very grateful for it. I know I'm very blessed because not a lot of 20-something-year-olds can afford to buy a home, especially where I live in Calgary, Alberta. It's expensive out here, so I'm very blessed. I just went in with my Rare 4-in-1 mist. I swear you guys, I am so all over the place. I'm not used to filming get ready with me's. So I'm going in with my MAC 2 palette. I don't know what these shades are called. It was a Christmas gift. So I am just going in with this lighter shade here. And so when I was looking at places with my parents, they allowed us to just come in and look at it. I fell in love, but this place was an estate sale. So unfortunately it wasn't on the market right when I was looking because I did have to be out of my apartment. So we kept looking and I was very upset because this was the place that I really wanted to get. But then I found another place that I really liked. I'm all over the place. I'm sorry guys. I'm now going in with my Kylie Cosmetics bronze palette. This palette has got to be at least like 10 years old. I don't know how long palettes last. But this one's lasted me quite a long time. And I'm just going in with quartz top middle, as well as jasper, topaz, I don't know, this one here, these two. I'm just gonna mix them together. But the place that I had put my first offer into, it all fell apart for a very good reason. I've been in since the end of November. I'm just going back in with this one. Yeah, I've been in here since the end of November. I am loving every minute of it. The cats love every minute of it. Oh, because if you didn't know, I do have 2 cats. I got 2 cats about 1.5 years ago. So all 3 of us are very happy here, which is the whole point, right? I just went in with the Skinny Dip Duo Highlight Glow Up just in my inner corners. But yeah, we're very happy. It's been about 6 months almost, and you know, I'm very happy here. I'm very content here. I do wish it was closer to downtown where I used to live in Calgary, but it's not. It is close enough, but still pretty far. But yeah, I think I will stop talking about that because that was a lot longer than it probably needed to be. But I am very happy to be a homeowner. I'm going in with this Marc Jacob mascara. I usually do have eyelash extensions, so I'm not used to mascara yet. That's why I'm doing my eye makeup first, because I tend to have a lot of fallout onto my face. So we're gonna leave the home topic. I'm a homeowner, woohoo for me. Next thing I want to talk about is I have a podcast. Me and my friend Coco created this podcast. Our podcast is called Winging It with Rogers and Watchy. I'm going in with my Il Makiage concealer in the shade Fuck On Flawless. Yeah, we started this podcast at the end of December. We had been talking about it for a while, honestly, but just never acted on it. We filmed the first episode on a wing in a hotel room. We originally called it Shots with Rogers and Watchy, but because we were drinking that night and we thought it would be a cool concept to have a different type of liquor every episode. However, with our New Year's goals and everything, just drinking every episode, it wasn't realistic or attainable for us. So we moved on from that idea and we went to winging it, because we are very random. We do try to stick to the topic of the month each episode. However, we're two very random people and we can just shoot the shit for hours with each other. So we thought winging it was the perfect new name for our podcast. So that's always going to be linked in my link tree, which is always in my description down below. I'm now going in with Kylie Cosmetics bronze stick in the shade Light. We do only post once a month, just because we're both flight attendants, and then we both have our little side gigs. So for right now, it's not attainable for us to do anything more than a month, and I struggle enough to get the monthly episode up and posted on time every month. So we do just post once a month. But yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to that channel, because it's kind of like both of our little passion projects, and we want to be like your big sister or your little sister, or we want to hear from you guys, answer your questions, hear your stories, comments, everything like that. So make sure that you subscribe to that channel. Like I said, I'll be linked down below in the description in my link tree. And then also make sure you follow me on Instagram, because every time we do film an episode, I will ask for questions up on my Instagram. Now, next topic I want to get into is for this channel. I have been posting pretty sporadically with no real schedule in place. I try my hardest and I'll do it for like a month and then I'll fall off the wagon, because I do work full-time as a flight attendant. So being away, number one, is hard to keep up with my social media, because I work away and there's nights where I literally get to my hotel, fall asleep, get up ready for work. Like I don't have a lot of spare time when I am working so much, but I am trying very, very hard and I am succeeding. I already have like all of May pretty much filmed and ready to go for you guys, but I am going to be posting on a different day. Going in with my CoverGirl powder in the shade Buff Beige. I am going to be uploading every Sunday at 10 a.m. instead of every Wednesday at 12. Everything is in Mountain Standard Time, as I am in the Mountain Time Zone. So everything is switching from Wednesdays to Sundays, and I'm going to be posting a little bit earlier. That's when YouTube says that my followers are on YouTube watching, so I thought, why not just post that, and then I'll be there for the rest of the week, like new videos weekly at the beginning of the week. But I do post shorts every single day at noon Mountain Standard Time, so that's 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So yeah, make sure you guys are subscribed so you're not missing any of my posts, because I do post more shorts than I do actual videos. But there will be one long form video out every Sunday at 10 a.m. and one short video every single day at 12 p.m. I'm going in with my Butter Bronzer by Physician Formula. And this is in the shade Sun-Kissed Bronzer. Yeah, Sun-Kissed Bronzer. Yeah, that's it for this posting schedule. We talked about the podcast. We talked about my house. Now let's talk about work. I have been getting a lot of questions from friends, family, followers on when I am going to be doing international flights. And let me tell you, I went back and forth for so long. Was offered to, we call it flow. Basically, you just get trained for the bigger jets. And I was offered it for April. I went to Mexico in April, so I did not accept the April class. Nobody in my initial class down at the domestic, I'm like, what kind of flight attendant am I? Domestic class got in April anyway, because they do offer it to too many people. That is a lot of bronzer. Okay, I somewhat fixed it. It's not the final product. We're gonna trust the process to kind of pay attention to the makeup now so I don't do another mess up. But yeah, nobody in my initial class had gotten in for the April class, and then we were offered for June. And when I tell you guys, I went back and forth. Like, I had hours to spare before, because we're given 48 hours to either accept or deny. And I left it till the possible last minute. I talked to one of my friends for 2 hours the night before I had to accept or deny. I am very content doing domestic flights. I am very comfortable doing domestic flights. Do I want to go further? Do I want the better locations? Yes, and yes. Obviously, I want to go to Hawaii. I want to go to Mexico. I want to go to Europe, especially Mexico. I love me Mexico. But it is more training, which means I would be in the classroom for 2.5 weeks, just to be trained, because it's like 3 or 4 different planes that you have to be trained on. So it's a big decision, and I did not take it lightly. I did accept, so I will be flowing. I will be flying on the big jets, or training to be on the big jets, starting in June. June 3rd is my training dates for about 2.5 weeks. I'm very nervous, but I'm very excited. The second that you always know, like, the second that you hit accept or deny, you either have like that instant regret or that instant excitement. I had instant excitement. When I first started here at the company I work for, pause that thought. I'm going in with this Rare Beauty liquid highlighter in the shade Mesmerize. I have the hardest time with this. I love Rare Beauty. I love Rare Beauty. I love Selena Gomez. I cannot get the hang of this for the life of me, and since I'm not wearing foundation today, I am just slapping it all on there because I don't have any plans. I thought, let's give it a try again. So, 1 dot. That's all they say to use. It's 1 dot. That looked like a hefty dot. Okay, well, no one's gonna see it other than you guys if it doesn't turn out. Oh no, what was I saying? I completely lost my train of thought. Okay, tell me why I actually had to go back and watch what I was talking about beforehand. When I first started at the company I work for, I didn't know that I wasn't gonna be on the jets. I didn't know I wasn't going to Mexico. I didn't know I wasn't going to the States even. I didn't know there was a difference. I thought you just did everything. That's not how it is at my company. So I put in my 2 years down here doing domestic flights. I'm going in with Tarte Blush in Parte. I typically don't wear blush either. Who am I? yeah, so I didn't know there was a difference. I put in my 2 years down here. After 2 years, you qualify to move up and be retrained for the different aircrafts. And when I first started training this job, I thought I was going to be on the jets. When I finished training for this job, I thought I would flow over to the jets eventually. And then the more time I spent down here on our little propeller planes, the more content and comfortable and happy I got. I don't know, like, I am so content down here. I am happy. I would stay here, but you have to step outside of your comfort zone to fully, I don't know where I was going with that. And now I'm just going back in with the Glow Up highlighter in the Skinny Dip Duo down my nose. Just like that. Yeah, you have to step out of your comfort zone for growth. I would stay down here if the locations were better, because I am no longer get on-call shifts. I no longer get I get everything that I want, that I request with my schedule. But I can always come back down in a couple of months if I so please. It's gonna be rough being back on call and being at the bottom of the totem pole, not getting anything that you want, or mostly anything that you want, but gotta spread your wings and fly, literally. Yeah, I just put on Kylie Cosmetics lip gloss in the shade Oh You Fancy. Now we're gonna set the face. And I'm gonna curl up my lashes one more time. This is why I have extensions usually, because my lashes do not stay curled for the life of me. So I do want to start getting back into makeup. Like I said at the beginning, have been watching my old YouTube videos, and a lot of them were makeup, especially in the beginning. So my thing is I like not wearing makeup and I like wearing makeup, and I can't find the in between. So I really have to stop wrestling with that and just go with the flow. So that is it for today's video, you guys. I hope you did enjoy. To summarize, I bought a house. I post every Sunday. I have a podcast, and I am moving up to the jets. So make sure you subscribe so you never miss a video, because I will be posting all of my content for flight attendant, my vlogs. I'm gonna have better layovers and better flights. I am very excited, very nervous, but very excited. And I'm excited for that content to come out for you guys as well. So make sure you subscribe so you never miss a video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.